Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Pokemon Red Walkthrough. And the last episode, we've done and completed and got surprised by the Team Rocket in the Mountain Moon. So now in this episode, I'm going to try to kind of scout quite a bit in this route because it's not that big. In my opinion, I should say. But there's a couple items that I could get right now. That is like, I think right over here, if I'm not mistaken. If I go up, and there's no trainers up in here. But in the Johto region, they have, I believe, trainers in here, if I'm not mistaken. But this is all that it is up in here. It's this right here. And then I think I can do a couple things, but I do not want to do the gym just yet because I think I might be ready for the gym, but I don't think I am yet. Because one, Peeper is not ready to counter it, because that will be my backup if I need it. So let's put her up front here. So for now, I am going to put in the rest of my team. I'm actually going to officially use Peeper and Cedars and Thumper for now. But I will go into the Pokemon Center here and deposit the ones that I didn't mention. So let's go in here, and everything in this city is blue because it's the color of the town, I guess. So let's go to someone's PC, and we're about to find out in this episode of who that is. So that's, I just want to keep that just a surprise for everyone. But my rival will be telling me who's up north, but they'll be just telling you why he will say who's up there. But we won't know until we talk to our rival, which we will run into before we get there. So I'm gonna deposit Butters. And then I'm going to deposit Rage. And then finally Driller for now. Because I don't have any votes right now of either Driller or Butters to stay on my team. But I'm just going to deposit them for now. And let's just go from there. And and don't mind what's around me right now. Just try to focus on the game and don't pay attention to what's around me. I'm going to over here do a little training before I go to my rival here, because he might take me out on this episode. So I don't want to risk anything. And it's a good thing to heal because you don't want to expect anything. Seriously, dude? You just really had to do that. Really. Getting in my way there, buddy. Like, trying to go around you, you just block my path just going there. Really, like 3 times now. Alright. So we're gonna heal up here in case we faint so that we can just go right here instead of somewhere else. Because that has happened to me before. Where you don't heal and then you faint and then you go right back where you started. So that is not a good thing for me. So I'd rather heal here so that anytime I faint, I end up at the front of the building. But later in the generations of Pokemon, they actually, when you faint, you end up being inside the Pokemon Center, and once you get out, you're clueless of where you're at, but when you look at the town map, you know exactly where you're at, which is a good thing. But here, you're just outside the center, and you know exactly where you healed up last, which is, I believe, annoying, but still. Well, look at that, without even moving. And we run into a Rattata. And I'm gonna train up just a little bit of Peeper here and just go from there and see what happens. A Spearow at level 8. Okay, let's take quite a few damage out of it. Wow. I'm lost for words right now. Come on! I know there's something here. And it's a Rattata. Normal type. Oh, and plus with that, this is a Rattata that's in the red, Pokemon Red. Now, in the Pokemon Sun and Moon, they have a Rattata that is a dark and normal type, which I like that typing. Personally, I really like that typing. But with that typing also, that it's also weak to fighting 4 times, which is annoying. Train up Thumper for a little bit and see how good this Thumper can do. The name's Thumper. I'm still thinking that from the... wow. Thought it would have more defense. And attack. Even for a crit, even though it took it out. That's nice. I like it. Paper's doing really, really well with her battles right now, which is kind of nice. I like it. And that's why I want it. That's the way I want it. But you don't always get what you wish for. So, depending on what you wish for is what you're getting. So, like I said, every time you battle, not every time, but anytime you have low HP on your team, you want to make sure you're healed up. And I can't go outside the city yet. But there is a way to get out of the city. But as of right now, I can't. Because there's a guard that's blocking a home where you can just enter and enter out the back. Which, I'll show you which house that is right here. Which is right over here. And see this guard right here? This guy right here. And see that guy in the back? Well, you won't really see it as much, but you can see him moving on the side, on the top here. So let me move this up just a tad. So see him up there? So that, I won't spoil who that is just yet, unless this guy moves, and I will go through the house and battle him, and I'll show you who he is. But this guy is a guard. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Obviously, and I have to save the whole region from them. Exactly when that will be, who knows. But up here, our rival will stop us right here. Not right where I'm standing, but up in that area. But I'm not going to go up there just yet because I'm not trained up enough, I don't think. So, we're just going to go from there and just keep on training in this episode. And then try to get up to that house that's up north from here. But I could be training up through there, but still. But I don't think I'm ready for them yet. There goes that Spearow. And that Spearow was like toasted by the thunder shock. Oh, what do we got here now? Another Rattata. Oh, excuse me. Even for another crit, that is awesome. I like that. So, as you guys can see, I'm doing a little training. And I've been doing that in a couple episodes at a time so that you can train up just a little bit here and there. But you won't train up as good as I do. So, because training is always good. But when you're under leveled of something, you just can't win that way. But when you are under leveled, most people say you can win easily. But my opinion, it's not good to train, have a well-trained Pokemon that is a little under-leveled. And trust me, you're not going to win that way. Trust me. Get Thumper up just a little higher. And I'm gonna switch out that right there, and let's go from there and see what we got. I figure you're gonna go for that wrap, so I couldn't attack. So now I'm just gonna switch, since in this game you can switch when they are wrapping you. Or, seriously? Why don't you use something else, man? Really annoying me. That's 4 turns already. 5 damage already from that. Yeah, take that, annoying Ekans out. Jeez. Like that Ekans just was a little persistent for a couple seconds. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Huh, you think a poison counter would affect me? Nope. Thumpers went to level 8, as you guys seen that there. Which I'm going to train up just a little bit more. And then I'm going to do some training off screen. And then the next episode will be going north of the town here. And then the episode after that, if I have enough time, I'll be doing the gym. So if you guys are excited for that, leave in the comments below if you're excited, and if you're all ready for the upcoming gym, just hit that like button and leave a comment and tell me that you are excited for it when the time comes. So I will be hopefully soon, might be ready. But the question is, when is the question. I want to make sure Thumper is actually strong enough to go against any opponent at this point. So I'm going to check my Thumper stats here. And I only have 123 left to go to level 9. And I believe level 9, Thumper learns Pound. So if I'm not mistaken, that's when Thumper starts learning moves. So I'm going to keep on switching until I have the right amount of stats. So, because I want to make sure Thumper actually does really well against my rival here, because that's what I'm going to be start doing, using Thumper against him as a defense type. So that's why I want to say you want to have a defense on your team, because if you don't have a defense on your team, it's not going to look good with you, pretty much. And Spearow is out, just like that. Out like a light. So Thumpers didn't gain a level because it's not even close enough yet. And I bet you like 2 more battles would do it, I would imagine. And probably after it learns Pound, I would have to end it there and do a little off-screen training. So off-screen training, so that my team is ready for the routes up ahead of me. Whoa! Probably just gonna go for another quick attack, so I'm just gonna get the heck out of there. Okay. Take that annoying Rattata out. Peeper went to 12. That's kind of nice. I like it. Now let's go back and heal up and do one more. Actually, it's going to be, I think, 1 or 2 more battles with Thumper. Once it learns Pound, I'll end it right there. But when I want to backtrack, I can't, because I have to surf, which I am not eligible yet. I could fly, but I'm not eligible yet to go backtrack to what I'm hoping to find. So I can't do either one of those. So if I want to backtrack and train up, I can't. I have to go into that little grass patch that you guys see me training in. Then that's where I'm going to be doing some training, so that I can't I'm not going to go as far as you think. So but when I do get to a certain point, though, I will be able to do some things that you guys probably won't be able to see in the episodes, but you'll see that my pokes will be quite good levels at the points, so with good stats and such. But that's like later in the game, but I'm not going to say what I'm going to be doing in that matter, so that you guys can see that I did quite a bit of training, so that you guys can see that. So this Ekans is a level 10, which probably Thumper probably would have gained a level right now, but I'll just swap out because I know this Ekans is going to be quite the annoyance to deal with. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Okay, did 3 turns on that. It's like, okay, so that did 3 turns right there. So what I'm going to do is do tackle here, and it missed. Really? Come on, tackle it. Thank you. Oh, okay. But in this game, when they came out with, but in the newer games, sorry, I was just doing something here. But in the later in the gens, I think Gen 6 came out. I think that was X and Y, I believe. When they came out with that, the experience, no matter if you catch it or have it fainted, you still get the experience no matter if you caught it or made it faint. But here in this game, you have to faint it in order to get the experience points, which is I find very difficult to find out. And Thumper did not gain a level, so probably this last battle right here should do it right here. I believe level 9 is when it actually learns Pound, because when I leveled it up, it learned Pound at level 9. I believe if I remember correctly. Because in my, I think in my DS version, I have 2 Pikachus, and I believe it's another grass type, I believe, and they're pretty good levels at this point. But I wish I could show you guys, but I don't have a way to put that onto the TV, so if you guys have a way for me to do that, then leave it in the comments below, and I'll read them, and I will figure out how to coordinate with that, if I have the right items for it, or cords, I should say. But we are going against this Spearow here, but like I said, I'm switching out yet again. I'm going to bring out Peeper here to give her some experience. And wow. I was hoping it would take it out, even though those crits were coming in pretty quick there. But now it's just surviving with 1 HP. And it's out. Thumper went to level 9, and like I said, level 9 and a learned Pound. Like I said it was going to. Alright, like I said it was going to, and I remembered it from my same game I'm playing right now off of my DS version. But it's more like a virtual console type. So you won't be able to save an actual access point or something like that. But like when you play, I'm gonna go off topic here. When you actually play Pokemon, oh no, not the Pokemon, the Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, you can actually save right at the bottom screen, and anytime you mess up, you can just hit the bottom screen and then just recover your last save so you won't mess up. But in the Pokemon Red, you touch the bottom screen, it just has a restore and return or something it says at the bottom, which is I find very annoying. So that's I find that very annoying to me. But still, if you mess up on the Pokemon Red, you have to deal with it. It's like, ugh. But here, this is gonna be it for this episode. So, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you're excited for the next episode, I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.